Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Penapple and today I am doing my first pets and dogs and cats and oh, great start. My first cats and dogs speed build. I am so excited. If you're interested in this build, you can download it off the gallery. My origin ID is penappleYT and this is a starter home and it's also a base game cats and dogs only build. So that's pretty exciting. It didn't take me too long to do. Sorry if you can hear that plane overhead. Also, just apologies for the audio because I don't really know what's happening. My voice, I know what's going on there. I'm sick, but I wanted to do this anyways. I'll tell you more about that in a second, but for some reason, the background noise is just crazy today and I can't figure it out. And I feel like I sound echoey and I don't know if that's maybe just me being sick or what, but we're just gonna have to go with it, and so I'm really sorry. But yeah, I started getting a sore throat on Wednesday night. I started noticing that when I drank water, it felt scratchy and not refreshing. And then on Thursday, it really started getting worse. And Thursday at 9 is when Pets released for me, and I didn't even want to play it. That's how sick I was. I was just like too tired, and I had work the next day, and I could have even played it for an hour, but no, I just couldn't at all. And so that's how I know I'm sick. And then yesterday at work, I had to end up leaving work early because like I didn't even know if I could make it to work at the beginning, but I soldiered through the first half of the day. But there was one point where I squatted down to do something, and then when I got back up I was like, okay, I'm gonna throw up on a customer. Like, if I continue here I will throw up on a customer. So I left with permission. But yeah, I'm still not feeling 100% and my voice is all gross, but the build, here we are. Don't listen to me, I'm just a complainer. I complain about a lot of stuff. But I had so much fun building this little starter. I put this hexagonal thing on the top because I wanted it to look kind of like a lighthouse, and I'm building this right now in Windenburg. I started it before the expansion pack came out, and then I added, and before the pack too, or the patch, not pack, patch. I started doing that, and so just to get a head start, which is good because I ended up dying. But yeah, and so it was too small of a room to really fit the staircase indoors, and that just took so much room. So I was like, let's do the staircase outdoors. Let's have it go up to a porch and then go inside. And let me tell you, I'm so excited for the new roofing because I love how it looks with the porch now. Like, there's no overhang. Like, the gabled roofs with the A-frame was just awful. I hate it so much. So I'm beyond pleased with the new roofing tools. Like, crazy excited. Although, to be honest, I don't understand the hexagonal or pentagonal roofs. Because we can't make walls that fit under them, and so I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it. I guess place it on top of another roof? I'm real confused. I really am though. But yeah, this is supposed to be a starter home for 1 sim and 2 pets. I picked a cat and a dog to test it out, and it should have everything you need. I don't know, slightly concerned. I haven't actually played with pets. I've only built, and I've been in Create-A-Sim. I have made 7 pugs so far, so you know it's coming. It's gonna be so much fun, you guys. I'm meaning to record my pug let's play after this, but I don't know. I'm gonna take a sip of water real fast. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I sound any better, but here we are. I guess I will generally talk about my impressions of the build in the pack. I think overall it's really nice. I don't have a huge amount of energy to be outraged or overly excited right now, so it makes for a great, and I'm being sarcastic, overview, voiceover. Oh, also I did this little trick. I like to do this with starter homes where I put the foundation on the lowest level, second lowest, I guess, and that means that your sim can walk on it without stairs, but it gives you the appearance of elevation. So that's always a really good starter home trick, because stairs are crazy expensive in The Sims. Another good trick is with the stairs is to delete the wall like bit underneath it, so it's like there's nothing underneath it, it's just dead space, because that saves the majority of the money. It's so weird, I don't get it at all. But yeah, but I love the new exterior tiling. I have been dying for that. I've been wanting it so much, so I'm really excited. They didn't give me a full living room set, and you guys all know, that I could rage about that if I wasn't feeling so sick. So honestly, it's probably a good thing, because I'd be going on and on and on about it, because it drives me up the wall. But I am in a weakened state. I am feeble. Sickness has weakened me, and so you guys don't get the rampage. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for the bay window. I actually partially built this house so it would have a bay window. That little front section, I had originally made it as wide as the top octagon, excuse me, but the seat fits in a 3 space instead of the 4 space I thought it did, so I even adjusted it and went back. But yeah, so now, almost now, yes, here is where the patch came in. I'm still in Windenburg though. I was just so excited to do the roofing though. I was still in Windenburg, but you know, we'll be in Brindleton Bay soon. But the only thing I didn't like about the roofs also is that I felt like I really wanted, like, it's all square. Like, there's no octagonal. No, that's wrong. There's no like oblong or elongated shape. You can't stretch them out. They only size up in squares, which I don't understand. So I tried to like fix that by adding different roofing onto it to make it look longer, which worked, but there was some clipping with the roof tiles, which was really frustrating. So I don't know 100% what's going on there, but I'm happy-ish. Oh my gosh. I forgot, I wanted to use the new posts here from because we got new columns and I didn't, but here we are finally in Brindleton Bay, I think that's what it's called. But this house would be so gorgeous in real life. Like, the view from the upper deck is just breathtaking. It'd be so gorgeous. Like, I couldn't, like, I don't even know what to say. But here you can see I'm starting to mess around with some of the new windows. They were a bit on the pricey side, so I kept some of the base game windows as well, including that one kind of diamondy rectangle window that we got in a different patch. That one that I just deleted and ended up putting back, I think, at some point. Oh my gosh, I sound like the Crypt Keeper. Drinking more water. Okay, we're doing good. This was just a little bit hard to do as my first build. I'm using the new pack because I wanted to use everything, but there are some things that are just so expensive that you can't use them. So I had like the bed. I really wanted to use a new bed, but I just couldn't, so I went with the cheapest bed that they had. When you're doing a starter build, you just really have to make compromises, but I think in the end this turned out really like warm and comfortable and just really cute, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. And I feel like it does, like, there is some very good pets or cats and dogs representation. I keep calling it pets. I think everyone does. It's kind of like synonymous. Like, the only reason why we're not calling it pets is because they didn't give us any other things except for cats and dogs. So who knows what's going on with that. I don't know. A lot of people are like, oh well, they'll give it that to us in a different patch or in a different like expansion or whatever, and I'm just kind of like, no, they probably won't. Like, this is actually probably it, guys. I kind of really doubt it. The Sims team doesn't really roll like that. They kind of will present an idea and then they'll just run away from it. Like, that's the end, you know. Usually, not always, but I mean, like, we got hot tubs in a game pack. We're probably never gonna get another hot tub hot tub ever again. That sort of thing. Like when we get laundry machines and dryers, those are the only ones we're ever gonna get. So I kind of highly doubt that we'll get any other small or large animals. Maybe we might get horses in a different pack, but again, I really doubt it. Sorry to be a downer. Oh my goodness. But yeah, oh, I was going to say something and I forgot. Well, that new fireplace is gorgeous, and I'm really glad it was relatively inexpensively priced. I'm confused by the window seat by the pricing, because that one looks like it's fancier than the more expensive one, so I don't really know what's going on here. But love the litter box. I don't know why, but it really appeals to me. I remember what I was gonna say. First of all, they changed the way that objects are, like, tell you now what it's actually interacting with. That makes it so you can't place it, so that's kind of nice. A little disconcerting on the first round, but I did try and do move objects off for a couple of things. It was a half-hearted attempt. I get really antsy and really, like, it just doesn't make any sense. They don't need this much room. Let them suffer in their clutter. But because I haven't actually played with the pets, I tried to I very briefly tried to make sure there was enough room for the objects to be usable, since I don't really know how they work, because like with beds and stuff, you know, like I've been placing them for so long that I usually pretty much know when there's going to be enough room or not. But yeah, those little life buoys though. Oh, I haven't even talked about the size down thing. Game changer. You won't see it in this build too much, but in some of my other builds, it's crazy. Like, the ability to size down objects is just, oh, I was freaking out over it when the patch came out, more than roofing. I was just losing my mind, and my boyfriend was just like getting slightly concerned. Like, usually, you know, he understands I'm like a crazy like Sims person, but I was just like, every once in a while I'd like emit weird shrieking noises. Maybe that's why I got a sore throat. But yeah, so yeah. Oh, also, before I forget, I just wanted to say a special thanks to Luna Bell. She, I didn't even announce it on Twitter that I had made this, but she saw it on the gallery, downloaded it, and then posted a couple of pictures of her playing with it on Twitter, and it just made my day. My Twitter is, I think it's just at penappleYT. Yeah, it's at penappleYT. And if you guys ever want to share pictures of your gameplay, honestly, it makes my world. It makes my day. It makes me so warm and fuzzy inside. I think this is only the second time it's ever happened. One person had their Sims kit engaged in one of the houses I made, and that for some reason was like the mind blown thing. I was just like, oh, you liked my house enough that your Sims got engaged. Okay. I was so excited. But yeah. Oh, I feel so spacey, like, and all over the place. This lantern here in the window though, I love it. I'm so pleased that I put that there. Had to move the window seat a little bit forward so that the curtains didn't clip. Those are the only curtains in the house. I love curtains. Why are they so expensive? Why? Like, I guess curtains are kind of expensive in real life, but I don't know. The whole price point of everything in the game is like really weird. But I think what I was talking about before I interrupted myself with the size down thing is I think the biggest changes you'll see from me as a builder is going to be with landscaping and decor. I mean, obviously, but I'm really pleased with how that painting turned out. I deleted the wall behind the fireplace and raised it up because I really wanted that painting to be hung on the fireplace. Also, I put here, I cheated to get these like feather objects. They're new collectibles in the game. And I love that they're different sizes now instead of all uniform. I think that makes a really cool thing. But we are coming up on the end of the build. I have a ton of builds planned for you guys. Pity my voice and my throat and my soul, because I'm going to be working hard for you guys. But I probably should announce at the beginning, but I am going to be in the Brindleton Bays collab, which is a huge group of us who is going to be redoing every single lot in Brindleton Bay. This is not one of the houses. This is just one I'm doing on my own. I wanted to get it out early because that will start being released on the 20th. We'll start like releasing those videos, and it's going to be so much fun. But yeah, that's basically the end of this build. Again, I apologize for my Crypt Keeper voice, But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know how you guys are enjoying the pack as well. If you haven't gotten it yet, what you're looking forward to the most, I'd love to hear. And yeah, I hope you guys are all having a really great day and that your throat doesn't hurt as much as mine does right now. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!